Direct by Fakil 20.
Breaking news.
I want talk true to mock news. Want talk sense. I want mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place.
Breaking news.
Parara let the look face. Mock news let the look face. Truth talk well. But politicians run
Breaking
well.
news.
Pastors run well. Parara mother jackets well. I want mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the news. So one talk. I want mad again. Parara tell them truth.
Yeah, my people, another Dorish again for another strong mock. I'm going to copy Parara one of Africa. Igboho the Maggi, they're not the first person to buy Maggi to take cook when you cook in hospital. Now see finish I make good money turn off and appointment God give God. I made the animal they shit waka umanga. You know so oh shit waka. Onena and operation we can do. Animal onya chona. Onena you understand those of them don't know cook is called dog fowl. Understand the so today mock news is not a small mock news, it's a very big mock news because I just come back from holiday and when my pastor consider where I be, he said no Parara, you need to lead the church service which is this Sunday. So now at the practice song now we shall not get one song one won't sing but at the work of my voice because my voice too sweet but if I sing my pastor will tell me say my voice the whether not the tenor again at the tenor or not the tumbo so far when I understand what they told those of them they sing those are just choir so he say to the high so I won't try work on it you understand he paid it the debt I did not owe I owed could I gave you lay or Sunday I needed someone to wash my sins away. So today, I'm so happy, man. Not be small work, not be small holiday. No, I'm back for Nana. I go and refresh myself. Let's go to the reason why we are here. Femion. Now be every time I go to come mock news, I go already insult people, mock people. This thing need to stop from this episode. You need to stop, especially from this news one I want read. And this news are they shining this news to Aso Rock. Because I don't get problem with Tuna. Day before yesterday, they show somebody, that they show our president, Buhari for TV. The way that they laugh me, the thing, it makes someone. Not be they laugh me because of the president, the way he wear or anything, or his speech. They laugh me because of one particular thing. If the president even do ona bad or ona not like him, at least, mona forgive him. You understand now? How can president come outside for the sala? Samamli knows mercy, he didn't he pampas him more than so our president we knows my he what immortal combat. No corruption. I don't understand the thing be like canoe soap where they dig the cost plant to white. We hope for country where get money. Una cannot give our president. We not put the nose mask. Need to see how we. Una cannot give our nose mask. Go they talk nose mask. Go they fall under like say na pillar of salt. Who they give her this nose mask? Nose mask get on. Nose mask go all my who show me malu. You understand? So the nose mask go heavy pass our president again. So please, I dey beg on now. I care mami nose mask because somebody now they talk serious matter. How would they expose criminal for Nigeria? And when we nose mask now. What is wrong? Oh, he napkin. Those of them know how wash away they talk with the nose mask. Oh yeah, rigadelaba.
Those that are distracting the attention of governments at all levels, local, state, and federal. They live among them, they know them, let them expose them so that we can have peace in the country. Well, what every Nigerian needs is peace now, so that they can go back to their farms, they can go around peacefully, and it's up to Nigerians to mobilize themselves and get rid of the bandits.
Based on
What did the president do now? May today be first and last on our wear and pampers, say, na nose mask. This is a disgrace to our personality of human confusion. President, how when AJ whether are you lean, leave the nose mask, honor the nose mask big past your face. Before understand, can't you just stay there to give you small wiggle fear enter this your small baby? You understand the people go they watch out, they show you to people because our president, they force and wear this one and your nose mask, you tie for back like person with tie napkin. Beg, go straight to the other news. And before the other news, wait till you talk, we hear. If we see criminal, we expose them. The moment we expose them, now your police, now if every reporter say, now we expose them. That is just the problem we get for this country. Not to expose. We fear expose, but when we don't expose, on will stand for our back in case it be gayare, and can share steroid. No, because now there be the problem. You was who they do bad. No go smart carry talk. The moment you talk inside the police crew, they go point you give the person say, or in tarot, and from there where the wala go come, all of them. I can't bind you. That is just the problem. Go straight to other news, no time. For Kenya, no be smokers like the boss. One woman will not born 2 children to 3. Later on, they go see the way he go to smile, they come from us. Anytime he go in uncle place, his mama go to say, they be already now. Omona, oye put the uncle where I can't go where. Go do bonus or you understand? Not be everything that's what people go know. So now let me they use kind because Facebook and YouTube, the way they do me, so I could put some kind of slants, but you want to understand. No, the woman help this. So every time they go your uncle place, now they call tell mama say, Omo when I wanna be wrong, Omo when I wear royal, say no, there is now your uncle, you know wear before people go call kasha. Ovu uncle na fire right now, every okada we otwegi bam 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 na there mama call the warner. Stop to the bala your uncle is not good. The balaring go bring shame to the community, to the family. What bala your uncle where the girl say na there die put and the uncle right now see me she gone in na but you understand? He say na there. He and the mama call quarry from there carry 2 children. Go poison them. You own children no because of say the verse make they live and make it ballad the uncle and take poison the children. Carry their come before you carry their come it's too late. Before they rush they go hospital one don't die. Now one day they battle with the life now. If your uncle where you poison your own children. Oh boy, people see they Kenya or in Nigeria of the African country people do you come before and those of you know about watch we regard
A Machakos mother has been arraigned in court for poisoning her 2 children aged 6 and 5 years. The mother is said to have committed the act over an incestuous relationship she had with her uncle, which led them to siring a child together.
Mary Nduku, a mother of 3, appeared before Chief Magistrate Charles Ondiek to answer to charges of poisoning her 2 children. The 2 children are born of a different father from the third, who she bore with her uncle. It is for this reason that Mary is said to have carried out the poisoning.
Alikuwa ameolewa na my brother. Na wakati bibi yangu ameenda kumtoa kwa my brother. Ndio isababisha hii kitu.
It all began on Saturday morning when Mary's mother left for work. Then later, Mary came and said she wanted to take the children for the weekend.
Saa moja usiku nikapikiwa simu, nikaambiwa na jirani mwingine alimteba na mota akamsaidia. Ako huko Square Mile. Niende kwa sababu mtoto mmoja hana nguvu.
The 1.5-year-old child who was not harmed has been placed in a children's home until the matter is settled. Police officers are still searching for the father, Dominic Mbivi, who is on the run after learning of the poisoning attempt. The judge has ordered that the case be brought back for mentioning on 2nd August to give police officers time to conclude investigations. Gena Kirari, NTV.
Woman, if you keep ballarism on your woman, because of lashing, you kill your own children, you won't kill, which is 1. You won't kill the 2, just to deal with your uncle. Okay, innocent children. I don't know why they load stupid people, they come Africa. Maybe aje garai. And if you say na only Nigeria full, na Cameroon, na Liberia, na Sierra Leone, as you know, say Kenya see full. You boof you won't pick it because of wiring. Okay, cause your uncle na Michigan na no be your. They say the uncle na is on the run. Agolona. So if you not see any man, we come from Kenya, we there around your area. Oh boy, kidnapper, you be kidnap you, brother. Hurry. You understand what I mean? I don't want to find trouble today. I just want to talk this news straight, make everybody be friend here. We'll go straight to that news. Okay, I miss Agwe. See it. No time. For the past how many days now, stroke 1 month now, some pastors and good Nigerians, they fast. They say the peace not in this country. No rain and rain at twege. When we be, which is BS. Say the country don't faga. You go this side, no peace. You go this side, no rest of mind. You go this side, they kidnap. He say no, before they call kidnap angel. And we will start to fast. They can go into fasting for 40 days, but no night. Night not good day. They put night. So I'm not sure say they put night. So they can go for 40 days. Maybe not even reach day, maybe 40 morning, but you understand? Just to pray for this country for peace. I watched this, I was so flabbergasted. I said, wow, what a nice prayer. Those of you don't know watch them, where they talk, oh yeah,
Condemning them.
You are inside the plane, you are placing curses on the pilot that is flying you. Whether you believe it or not, between now till 2023, President Muhammadu Buhari is still piloting the affairs of the country. What we owe him is prayers. What we owe Nigeria is prayers.
After 40 days of fasting and prayers by over 1 million Nigerians, the cleric believe Nigeria is now at peace and the era of prosperity has begun. Sunji Oye, Arise News.
Woman, Bishop, put the bishop where they talk. If you like, insult a pilot. I'm going to see carry you reach well 2023 before Buhari go come on. If you like, talk there. We know say now inside TV na they talk, but for back we know which one they talk. But not be that side that they go. Not be this your statement where you talk now they go. If you not like, make una fast for 200 years or 400 years and 40 nights or 500 years and 500 nights. Nigeria go see remain like this. Peace not go see day. Until we tell ourselves the truth. Understand the what before man we truth to now. We can say move forward to. So now let me play this video for you to let you know the reason why we cannot move forward. There is hunger in the land. Where there is hunger, there is crime. As far hunger not come out, you go your fast. But I don't want to say somebody faint too. I don't want to go give record to another African country. Say one pastor they fast, he can't die for a country. Me go not know. So now let me play this video. I want to watch it. May you know our problem. You know, so now kill ourselves. We fasting for this country and the country that you get tortoise. Those of you never watch this video. Oh yeah,
and all of a sudden you see. Many of the people who are in power, they are the ones who are rich and they are wealthy because the power is consuming the wealth. But it is supposed to be a knowledge-based economy that will drive the country. Go to Dr. Congo. We call it Democratic Republic of Congo. And you see the mansion of Mobutu Sese Seko, the former president. And you get to understand that wealth is not the answer. Knowledge is the answer. What Africa is doing, working with the head, as I'm saying, instead of looking for knowledge, relevant knowledge, and by virtue of that, we will become powerful. That was what Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was preaching. And when we are powerful, wealth will be automated. We don't want to go through that. What we are doing today in this continent is we are looking for wealth straight away. And everywhere we go, we are looking for money. And the people out there, they are willing to give us loans. The more loans we collect, the more we impoverish the African continent. The more loans we collect, the more we are saying that our future generation is coming to be born in debt. As I'm standing, I have not gone for any loan. But by virtue of the debt of my country, I am a debtor. By virtue of the debt of my country, I am owing. And the amount is not going down anytime soon. It's rising every day. What it means that my children will owe more than me. And my grandchildren will come and be in more debt than me. And the distance, the gap between the rich and the poor countries will continue to widen because If we don't want to go through this simple principle, economics 1, 2, 3, get the relevant knowledge, and by virtue of that, you will become powerful. And when you are powerful, you will get wealth. We have started only looking for wealth. And what is even sad, you go to church, right? Or any religious program, and the fact that you are very rich, you are respected, you are glorified, nobody cares the source of the wealth. But this wealth, if it is not based on knowledge, the power will consume it. This wealth, if it is not based on knowledge, power will consume it. Wealth without knowledge is not sustainable. Wealth without knowledge is not sustainable. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa, rise and walk on your legs and not on your head. Let's stop borrowing and let's create that innovation through the search for the relevant knowledge, and we can be powerful. And at the end of the day, wealth will come. And I'm sure in the next 10 to 20 years, the West will be coming back to Africa for loans. And that is when we have said that we found the right way to go. Apart from that, we will continue to borrow. And when we borrow, we spend. And when we spend, we impoverish future generations. And the poverty becomes a cycle. It is so cyclical and sickening. Break it, Zambia. Break it, Ghana. Break it, Nigeria. Break it, South Africa. Break it, Egypt. Break this cycle of poverty. And let's stop going for loans. Thank you so much.
Now, the simple explanation of Africa will take move forward, of how Nigeria will take move forward, and just be this. If I like, I'm going to fast, I'm going to kabash, or now go native daughter place, or do sacrifice. Until we put people who get sense, we position it. Not be people where they go there because of weight. You understand? Because of people who say they get money now, they don't get power. Now they respect weight. That be our problem. We just the thief. Then they put people for hunger. That is just the. And when we fast, they do banner. When give one until we face reality for this country, we are not go anywhere. We more go straight to other news. No time. For Ghana, Ekronfo Buefu. Hey, Teje Inyaga. Some of them are not going to understand my tweet, but just take it like that. One MP just look the children, the youth them. He said, no, there is hunger in the land. You need to shocktalize them for the salah. Then no kaimu so that they'll feel eat to take step down, so that they'll feel enjoy for this salah. You understand? You know, this salah people they already do ram. And the guy go Akramo, buy bag of rice, go Palace Mall, go buy toothpick, go Mekong, buy Coke, go Bashina Tota, buy oil. Now so yeah, let's go. As he reaches, me they gather the youth, As he reaches, what did they happen? And they go start to bring rice. They come down, toothpick. After they eat finish, fowl, aponchi. They bring all of the corn. And then the youth say, what? Last year, they show. The other one, they show. So you won't use rice, they kill them. Even if you won't buy it, why you not put fufu or kelewele? Now then they provoke, say, Debbie, crack. Carry the rice. Say they don't want to eat rice. They return rice. We politicians, those of you who don't know the meaning of MP be like senator, where they represented. They say they don't want to eat. He said for the past how many years they never work. If they not do, if Chelsea and Man you not play match, they not bet, they not the shop. So they don't tire for bet. So now so they have bet. Last Sunday, last 2 Sunday where Igboho Kobe go to say na Brazil go win. They use all their last hope do the thing not work. Because it was okay. May they not worry say the England do. Now England go win. They see bet the thing not work. So all the whole PPI they not see Igboho Kobe fire now the MP. Even not be small wahala for that. Those of you never watch and know
no more promise and fail. We need jobs and not rice. This is according to the Bosunu youth. They're speaking to Member of Parliament for Damongo, Samuel Abu Jinapo. Now, a cross-section of these youth, mostly male and a few elderly women in Bosunu, a suburb of West Gonja municipality in the Savannah region, have rejected and chased out a vehicle loaded with rice sent to them by the Member of Parliament for Damongo, Samuel Abu Jinapo, for the celebration of Eid al-Adha. According to the youth, they need jobs from the MP and not bags of rice, a situation the youth has said has not brought any meaningful development in the town over the years. The youth who hooted at the team that brought the package also sacked them from the community, adding that the era of promise and fail by politicians and political parties in Busunu is over. Isaac Nonya joins us with more. Isaac, describe that situation for us. Right, can you hear me, Isaac?
Yes.
Great. Describe that scene for us.
Well, Busunu is a area that is known as a business town, and it accommodates both NDC and MPP in the community, especially during the political season. But it happened that most of them usually face this season like this, they receive gifts from these politicians. And this time around, a pickup pulled out in the community with a box of rice. They were unloaded at first, and from nowhere, the youth emerged from a section of the community and demanded that some of the constituent executives of the New Patriotic Party who came there with bags of rice for them from the Member of Parliament to take them away because they thought that what he promised them was not just rice or food, but jobs. So it's time for them to take the rice back and tell him that they don't need rice. What they need is jobs.
Woman, as this video show, everybody just they say, oh boy, this is good, this is Ghana. You see as Ghana, they do things. People call the one insult Nigerians. Nigerians, they see rice. They don't I don't open and say, no, we don't wise. Nigeria go do pass like this. In Nigeria, they go scatter the car. Just that some of them, the videos, not the comments, not the see, and I go to visit Nigeria, hey, we just people with the shop. No. Nigeria don't they wake up. Why even see Nigeria video? The thing touch me for the salad. They see buy the same thing. Rice, drink, water, oil for Nigeria. They no great take. Those of them never watch Nigeria.
Meanwhile, the Enugu State Governor Ifeanyi Ogwuanyi, in the spirit of the Eid-el-Kabir celebration, has presented food items and undisclosed amount of cash to the Muslim community in the state as part of his administration's contributions towards the celebration. Presenting the items on behalf of the governor at the Enugu Central Mosque Owerri, the Commissioner for Special Duties, Mabel Akbo, extended warmest felicitations to the Muslim community on the occasion of this year's Eid-el-Kabir. The Serkin Hausawa, Alhaji Abubakar Sambo, who spoke on behalf of the community, expressed delight at Governor Ogwuanyi's gesture, describing him as a leader who remembers them in and out of Salah celebration.
To come and celebrate with our Muslim brothers and sisters here in Enugu. We are here to say Balakade Salah to our brothers and sisters here. Remember, we are indigenous of Enugu. We are one. The governor is celebrating the Salah with you.
We want to commend him for this gesture, and we want to say that one of the significance of the Eid al-Adha that is coming tomorrow is sacrifice, unity, obedience, and the trust. I want to use this opportunity to say that the Muslim community in Enugu State have a strong trust in the leadership of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Enugu State.
Oh boy. No laugh, no laugh. Yes, yeah. They call the governor, the rice don't reach you till now they call governor. Food now go kill us for this country. Una go every day. We know they use like they see rice. Before that salt, they taste that salt and the kemu. Una no see as Ghana rich jet. Say they need work. Una me move when you no see food. No they correct again. Now that una come from union. Where is the Patriot Union, the Youth Union? Even youth get another youth, another get another youth. See, here they keep saying, look now, wake up. The problem of this country now, we the citizens. If they just tip on a small money, he be that man, he rice, another worker like their father, and yesterday now 2 bags of rice they give me now. You call it, you know that your money in the shop. So this one where the governor now don't drop now. They even say they not even cost some money. If they tell you how much now, they take buy this thing. You call the shop, for what? For what? But when you the shop and you not shop, for what? For what? Return the rice now, like the way Ghana people do am. Punchy. I don't disgrace people anyhow. More go straight down, no time. Our brother, they call Sunday Igboho, a cramp running. Oh, yeah, I'm going to discharge or be Benin. Won't go Germany. Now they cramp. Even people could say, how they tell no, how they tell no now on turn. So those of you don't know Sunday Igboho, I be this. If we're going to form a country, oh, boy, they say they don't tire for Nigeria. The way they take the kill their citizen, it's not good. Nobody to stand. He come outside. We're bulletproof from Amadio Hateje to Dudu Hateje. When I'm no day, she now when I'm not sheneje. Who quiet her? You know, say Nigeria government they wash them like this. The day when Nigeria government come and run leave all the juju. The juju call they call on Sunday. So boy, call Saturday. They call and cuff the juju. Even the bulletproof they handcuff her. We if you say brother they around, we don't say brother they reach to know that they cricketage. You know they discuss in one go now they take crampana. The reason why they read this news, some of them don't know, say they don't cramp. Some of them don't know. Those of them about wash and where they talk. Oh yeah, Rigadela.
Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has been arrested in neighboring Benin, weeks after he was declared wanted for allegedly stockpiling arms. Mr. Igboho was arrested by security forces at an airport in Benin's capital Cotonou on Monday night. Reports say he was heading for Germany and would now be repatriated on Tuesday. Nigeria's Department of State Services had earlier said it was pursuing Mr. Igboho after fleeing a raid on his residence in southwestern Oyo State. Nigeria security forces are yet to comment on the arrest. On the 1st of July, the DSS raided Mr. Igboho's residence 2 days after the activist called for an anti-government protest. The agency said it recovered a cache of arms from his house in the raid. Mr. Igboho has been actively campaigning for the formation of an independent state of Yoruba in southwestern Nigeria. President Muhammadu Buhari, in his greetings on the occasion of Eid al-Kabir, has called on Muslims in Nigeria to demonstrate the good virtues of Islam. Speaking on the significance of the Eid al-Kabir celebration, the president appealed to Muslims to demonstrate the good virtues of Islam through personal examples and practices. He added that, in a quote, he says, quote, taking advantage of the celebration to exploit fellow citizens through outrageous prices of food and rams is inconsistent with fine virtues of Islam. And
they read this news, they give some Nigerians. Una go put a lot of people for problem. Olo na go run. Put Nnamdi Kanu Jena, which is these two. Now, these are the two bro where they fight for freedom. Say more break up. Everybody may they share the country because they suffer too much. They never ever catch them. Some people don't even forget them. You see this country. You see the reason why I not agree for all this, may they share Nigeria all of the verse for me. Because you know why? Where you don't stand up, they say, hey, they share and they do. The moment they touch you, all of them going to say, you don't see too much. You don't see too much. See, it's where they're catching Nnamdi Kanu. If you protest, you don't see anybody. Now, a cow, now everybody talk about and spray. When I forget that. Now, Sunday, when they come, just wait. You listen. So I want to tell now, make I tell now how Nigerians be. Before now, if you fight for these Nigerians, who now want, not be Nigerian, on our country people. Because I see the same on our country people. The same blood we did the Nigerian one, I want to see court go in our country. Major use want to give you example. Common light. These Nigerians, they never feel stand up to protest, to get their own personal light. They never feel do one. School, hospital, road, every day they sit down one place. We dey die yo. Now you want, now they want your back, say, because this thing is like football team. If the keeper miscue, no matter how the Messi or Ronaldo play rich, they go counter them. You don't understand? Now so life be. If now 11 people they go for fight, the 11 must one not go weak. Because if one side weak, if the enemy pass that side enter, they go push out. So all these Nigerians, mostly on our way their side country. And you're the engineer people, whoa. They're not this modern world. They're not the gather gun till they fight again. You really use now. Because now just they outside country now. Oh, hey, yes. Sunday Igboho will take us to the DC. I just they look on now because some opposition party they find the way they want to enter. They'll call the day your side. You mumu, you said nobody day your side for Nigeria. And I want you at the turn. Nobody. If any opposition party now that time they call me just why like this? Now lie because they're not their position. They're their position, they'll call quiet. Now APC. Sometimes Nigeria also are not just the one wise. If we cannot fight for light, no matter if you see break, you know see if you do anything. Because if we even break, go the Biafra, all this our governor, the senator go see follow us go. Abi you want pursue the command, make the day in Nigeria. If we see break, go the Oduduwa. All these Tinubu go Tejina, they will see follow with Obasanjo in over Presoki monkey. You understand? It has a Great Britain. All the Moshomulo in over he goes see follow. So on just the we need one place, everybody gather. Nigeria cannot even protest for one week or 1 month for your freedom. You cannot protest. Then you want protest for breakup. How you wanted one? Think. Now put these people now for trouble. Now none of them now just do online talk. Yes, international body. International body. You're the international body. We go against government and you quit Jesus and you quit John the Baptist. Not till they up with the okay, good case no good. You get money to judge with government. You will not use for government. Go straight to other news, no worry. I demobilize. A lot of people they always complain about say every time oh here I go right. I am here, I have hair straight that is you understand. From one disease to another, some of them are their bossa, some of them are their toilet, some of them you only get disease, infection. Don't worry no more. Viking, okay, kitalize it. This Viking, they even drink them because they boost your immune system. And it gonna very cheap for people in Ghana. It's 30 cedis, but for people in Nigeria, I don't know. But I will put number if you want to be distributor because I see they drink the drink. Viking is now one of the ogbonge drink where go boost your immune system. Those of you don't know what they talk about immune system. Now that thing, because some of them will not get sickness before like disease, like you don't cure gonorrhea before I use that on tell you one. But anytime you just sleep again with gay, the thing will come again. You know why? Not be say you will get the sickness, just that your immune system don't low. You understand? It don't low. So any small sickness just near you, it could just they catch you because it blood where energy if we blood now, it blood where okay, blood where be power to fight any disease. So when you drink this Viking, okay, understand? Okay, romanage, okay, energize it. But 12 years not the drinker. But from 12 go reach anymore, you can drink them. If you woman will get belly, don't drink it. Or you breastfeed it, don't drink it. Emete even white it you understand? You make more any so you runner. We need the Vikings. Not everything that they talk at. And those of you never watch Vikings advert. Oh yeah, regadilla.
Biker, we support the immune system. Yeah, mama biker.
Pacho wa Tony ni.
Let's not go be able to go many better.
Me ko support my business for immune system. Hey, asa she Biker t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan no. Ni t-shirt go mama.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Only one.
Okay.
Biker is supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved.
So now me they turn and so now the number to contact them be that. If you want to be distributor for your country, anywhere you dey, write them. Now me they tell you, Beda, my next one now you will see her for my table. People don't rush. I don't know why people they rush. And those of you now where you want, you understand? We want, you don't want come. I don't know one. I don't want come. You understand? They say even that coming. I see sickness. We may come. We may drop to your clothes. You run. You understand? You still need that. Or yeah, that you not get any side effect. You understand? Go straight to other news. No time. They don't cramp 4 Chinese where they do Yahoo. Imona hack you for US. They say for the past how many months now they hack all the company. You go have guru Yahoo. They do wire, they do loading. Not way they know they do, because not to know the name. You understand what I mean? US call this, what did they happen? We don't cramp push pop you. Who call they do this thing? Now so that they loot the money that they transfer, both companies, schools. These 4 Chinese, they do US say no. Something is wrong. Who they do this? Now they put eye for ground. They don't know say some 4 Chinese don't rent office for US. Get you stinking poo. One of the guy, name now you stinking poo. That one a boy for the office. You understand what I mean now? Momo poo you stinking fool. You stinking poo. You understand now? Now you stinking poo. Maybe that. So you stinking poo. They call send a message, make go market. You know say FBI, they track him. Go market or you know go market. He called pass there, go see get what they call Unhwanyadim. Momo put Unhwanyadim. Now there, the chairman of the office, you see the get office like the way and you understand what I mean, not everything that they talk. So the chairman of the office called they call you stinky poo. Hello? You stinky poo, where are you? He called they tell the chairman, Uflongdong. Maybe the chairman name, Momopu Uflongdong. Say they come. Because Uflongdong don't know say something they happen because signal don't come. He called they tell you stinky poo. Say, oh yeah, now come home, you stinky poo. If they go do one chance. You understand what I mean now? Now there they come take cash. The those of you never watch away they talk. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
We are here today to announce the indictment of 4 Chinese nationals for coordinating a multi-year conspiracy to hack into computer systems belonging to private companies, universities, and government entities in the United States and around the world in order to steal sensitive research and technology. There have been many reports about cybercrime recently, but this prosecution is unique. This case is about a cyber hacking and economic espionage campaign led by the government of China. The indictment alleges that 3 of the 4 defendants were intelligence officers with China's Ministry of State Security, or MSS. They implemented the alleged cyber attacks through front companies in order to conceal the government's role in the illicit scheme. These defendants coordinated with universities in China to achieve the goals of the conspiracy. For example, they worked with professors to organize hacking competitions with cash prizes. The goal was simple: to find China's best hackers and recruit them to steal intellectual property for the benefit of China and its state-controlled companies. In May 2018, the MSS presented an award for young leaders.
Now they take catch Bartolomeo and Lomakai. You understand? They don't catch 4 of them. Because every time when they say, Nigeria, Nigeria, I'm guru Yahoo. They say this, you stinky poo. The guy, they hack fire. If you like their fire, they go lock your password. You stinky poo. Okay, pull you go now. Hello, the nobody. You stinky poo. Oh, pull. Any money they pull out, any account, now say they load. Now, Nigeria, now here they work out. I never take money. They got money. I don't cash anything. See, 4 China I shake full country. Igboho. Say they hack America. Turn call your Benin now. The guys they give a VIP treatment now. They put their hands, you stinky poo. Say, how nothing they do? Because they say, I get brain, you stinky poo. But because of share case, you see, huh? So I just they read this news, they give Africa people. Watch $1, when we fly, you call hang your hand. They get level, they get more, you don't they post picture. Oh yeah, na mama want to. All of una na just they misbehave. If you say na Nigeria, na they do scam, na they act on an evil act. Just small iTunes card where they say give you $200. You know, let person here will say don't take £200,000. You call the right or grow one swallow puff. Idiot. I'm going to go straight to other news. You stinking poo. For one place for Abuja, not be smarty they happen. Okpemuko done also. One small girl will be 13 years. Because you have a bomb with knife. Now knife, you take the threat in the pikin. Those of you never see the girl on now, but go Momo, your hair. The face that side. 13 years. The girl say go deceiver come their place, make you help them do something, and then we call bring knife come. The first day, say the girl talk, he go shook am. It call we omona. Womana no. Because no mona ya bo he go shootalize her. The girl say the fear, you know, the poverty, so kind of poverty they make some people just they quiet too. From there, you know, one can go their house again. They can say make it see go again like this for the guy 3 times. Oh yeah, so you don't know wrong, you know, you're not gonna finish. You understand? So more now you wrong. I don't know. You understand? So now my story I just they put. You understand what I mean now? So they're not the days on site. 13 years old girl. Now this young man, in case you they watch me, rape him, get belly. I'm gonna now I'm living now. And 13 years old girl, I want to born now. I believe the problem now. Because if you now uruki move guru uruk boke. You understand? You worry overfeeding. You understand? And obviously Bashoko. Now the girl now. He say never know say get belly. What they call belly the pena. They can go hospital. From then they go to discover say 4 months. Now the belly na 7 months. Mama no get money. The rapist don't discharge. Now no help. Now my mock news crew. Now I go see this girl. So now let me read this news. They give all mock news fan. How will it help him? 13 years. Level. Those of you never watch how they get the talk with him. Matoya regadelaba.
In a shocking incident, a 13-year-old girl became pregnant after allegedly being threatened and raped. The victim alleged that David accosted her on her way to get medication for her dad.
It was my sisters. We normally break stone and sell together. So the guy told me to pull up my earring and I gave him that day. The first day, he used knife to threaten me, but I didn't tell my mommy anything. So the second day, 2 weeks later, and I told them that I will not be coming to their house again. That this one could look like somebody who used to kidnap children. So she said that I should not be afraid of him, that I should be coming to their house to help her and do some things. So that day, and I go there. The uncle now saw me there. The mommy now asked me that why am I afraid? And I told her the reason why I'm afraid. She now said that I should not be afraid again, that nothing will happen to me. So the second day, the same thing too, he threatened me with that knife. I told my daddy. My daddy said I should show him that I should not worry, that anytime he come back from travel, that I will take him there. So now, then the boy now told my sisters that I normally cook for him. My neighbors that normally cook for him. So then I asked me one day that my dad did not beat me.
He brought out a knife and threatened to kill her if she dared to call for help or say the incident to anyone. This assault happened on 3 occasions. Few months ago, the girl had complained of stomach pain and was taken to the hospital, where she was found to be 4 months pregnant.
I don't even know. It was one uncle that anytime he saw me up, he would be asking me that what happened, that I'm squeezing my face. I would tell him that my stomach is paining me. So 3 times he asked me, I told him the same thing. He said that I should not worry, that I will go and report to nurse. So he now told the nurse said that I should bring my wee first thing tomorrow morning, that she will do malaria test, or she didn't tell me that she would do pregnancy test. She just told me that she would do test of 200, and I told her that I don't have 200, my dad is not around. So she now said that I should not worry, that she just bring the urinate, that she would do it like that for me. Then the next day she now told me that I am pregnant too.
When the child narrated her ordeal of sexual exploitation, the police were informed. As at the time of reporting this incident, David is nowhere to be found. All efforts to reach him through his mobile number and location was to no avail.
So they now arrest the brother. The police people said that they will give him a few weeks, that he should go and look for his brother. That if he did not look for his brother, both his house and everything, they will set it on fire.
Seeing my sister in this condition is a very painful thing to me because I never expected it. When I was doing my wedding, she was the one doing my little bride. Just after many years now, this just 6 years I'm married, going to 7 years. My younger sister is pregnant. We called, asked her what is happening. Before we begin to hear the story, went to the guy, Dad went to the guy, he said, is the one responsible. He agreed for the first time. Then the next day he ran away. In fact, with all the whole stories, his running away is even the worst part of it. So I just want everybody to help. Let Nigeria rise and help fight this issue that is happening. The thing is too much now in the country. Everywhere, both Nuke and Granny, you are hearing the same story everywhere. You get someone pregnant and you run away. Okay, if you know that you are ready to do it, why can't you stand your ground and take responsibility? Because of his running away, let them fight it, let them give him, and we need justice. That's just what we want. We need justice so that this girl will go back to school. As it stands now, nobody is even planning of her school for now because of what? All the stories that is on ground, everybody's saying if we can be able to pray. Let's pray and see if God can deliver her safely.
The major challenge right now is that the parents of this girl are financially constrained and she is not getting the necessary medical attention. Right now, she is being stigmatized by the society. When our team arrived at her community, some neighbor declined directing us to her house. They don't want to get involved because of the complexity of the case.
The team pay me, now help me fight for me about issue of this my daughter. Now help me because as she there here now, you not supposed to carry this load. Now big load now they give me because this one where she there now, you no reach to carry this thing. As the man do the thing, and so it just long leave the pikin. I mean, man, no queen no be say I no queen no. Until today, I no fit do anything. Just like that.
We are using this medium to call on the necessary agencies and organizations to come to the aid of Doris. She's about 7 months gone, and now we don't know if she can go through this all alone.
So all these men, the way they like give innocent children problem. This girl first get your natural problem. Or my mama or my banner. That is two double wahala for this innocent girl. 13. Oh yeah, now okay, Bekano. I just read that maybe you go see this news. You never reach 18. Hey, wo doom levuna. Wo kere kanona 7 months. Now the girl now they go hospital. No they go anything. Now they need help. So please, if you go feel help, if you there Abuja or anywhere you dey, what you fit help in a pampers, you fit napkin you. Ubomo na vuso biere na rena sera na osa rovu you man only you move you haro you I know if you talk everything for English now let me they use my language. So on picky head and your other side they big. So I'm waiting and now I will never know. So I will fit help them. So the number one I will call if you go fit help. I'm gonna put the number here. So just call. Then most see how will fit help the family. Anything one I want drop, more just help. And now they'll take care of the girl so that this thing are not feel worried the girl again. They must go straight to that news no time. For Russia, not be small thing. Okay, I never noticed since 2017. Now that they see if they see any Jehovah Witness now, so that they rush and they go enter prison. They say Jehovah Witness they are on too much. Every time they say that they know God, they know nobody they win there for Bible. They don't know say Russia people they look there. So only them they just believe the son. They just like the way some ISIS you also say now here they die put say the belief not be here. So they no, then they win debate. And they go call they tell you, say, your what you they do, you Christian, they'll come make you feel say you not be Christian again. Say the thing they touch them and there, and they give law, say, make they not see any Jehovah Witness. May they never see awake for your hand. You owe normal novel, they write awake, put okay, we can and they read this news, they give Nigeria this thing, no. Although Nigeria Jehovah Witness, when I know they use that, they see, but give me your ear. So ear where they give you, so they go give you a cough if you go Russia. The thing starts is 2008, 70 called rich now. You know, they won't use I see Jehovah weakness. So now let me read that because some of our people now they go down, because if you say they won't go say awake, the AK Mwokano. He said because they tell Jehovah weakness, make they position themselves. They no one here. Say they call come. Say first. They say now 17, I made the verse for them. Then they say God name, not be omnipotent, not be I am that I am, not be the Almighty something. God name na only Jehovah. Momo put that there. Say God name na Jehovah. He not get any other title. It's called Jehovah. Then the Russia they look, they say, God only his name is Jehovah. I say yes. He said then there is two. There is nothing like Trinity, which is God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy on error. There is nothing like that. Put the Trinity, made the same momo. Then three. He said Jesus Christ, the creator like J. Michael before, like this before. Say so. See, They don't know say Russian people, they look, they say, the Bible for a man and not preaching. They look them why. So say Jesus Christ. Nah, angel before, I be angel Michael before, I be number 3. They look them. Then number 4. They say when Jesus Christ resurrect, say not resurrect as normal human being. Say resurrect as spirit. Now that thing ever shock Russia. Say Jesus Christ na spirit. Or he goes to. Say na ghost. God they disappear. Russia they look, they say, for a man and I see Bible now. You people cannot add our problem. Say so Jesus Christ not resurrect as human, as spirit. Momo puta Jesus resurrect as spirit. Puta them they see him. So they sit to say the Holy Spirit for 5. Say the Holy Spirit na a personal force. Say so not be God. Russia they look there. A personal force. Say yes. The one we cause it pain Russia. They say fire where they talk say we go die. Sorry, una go die. So if una don't reach fire go dey burn una for eternity or eternity. Oh, I don't read Bible tea. You understand? He said no. They say not be like that. He say fire na place where you go take suffer small from there before God call wipe una come out. Una way the sin. You understand? I let me put una. Say God call wipe una come out. That even pay Russia say oh man, confused with join this over there, so Russia they look there. So the one way you can make Russia provoke over, they say heaven don't full. Say people want to go heaven don't complete. Say 144,000 people now go heaven. Put that them more. Say he say so the rest people now go just there around they with Buhari. You understand that? So now. Kuda, you the present. Now that it provoke Russia. When they did it, those of them about Russia, when they did the boss set their eye and they talk about the lie. Oh yeah, regarding
An estimated 8 million Jehovah's Witnesses around the world, and most meet and practice their religion free from threat. But in Russia, the group was just banned under an anti-extremism law, usually meant for dangerous and violent organizations. Our Patrick Reevil, along with our team, have been investigating the crackdown on this peaceful group, and they bring us this in-depth report that some may find shocking.
Since 2017, Russia's been persecuting the Jehovah's Witnesses.
People are being arrested, people are being jailed, their houses are being raided.
And no one can really explain why.
Подойдя к двери, мы увидели, что люди в масках, мы поняли, что пришли к нам.
At the start of 2020, we travelled here to the city of Surgut, where nearly 24 Jehovah's Witnesses face criminal charges. 3 years ago, Russia banned the Christian religious group as extremist. A wave of persecution and arrests has followed. The local community were attending this court hearing in solidarity with one of the men. But even before the hearing started, police arrived for someone else.
Меня хотят достать в психиатрическую больницу незаконно. Апелляция еще не состоялась, поэтому оно не вступило в законную силу.
Законную силу не вступило в постановление. Вы не имеете?
Вы что, отказываетесь? Конечно. Они хотели незаконно меня сейчас лишить свободы и отправить, доставить в психиатрическую больницу. Это является одним из методов репрессий. То есть на меня хотят психологически надавить, но если бы не было здесь камер и столько людей, то разговор был бы по-другому.
The judge prolonged restrictions on the other defendant, and the crowd started to leave the court building. But the police weren't giving up so easily.
Все это происходит лишь только из-за того, что я читаю Библию, и являюсь верующим человеком.
Since the ban, police have raided hundreds of Jehovah's Witnesses' homes, hundreds have been arrested, dozens are in detention, some sentenced to over 6 years in prison.
The only thing that they're accused of is getting together, speaking about religion, and praying together. And those people are treated as dangerous criminals.
Jehovah's Witnesses have to gather in secret now. In winter 2019, we attended a prayer meeting. Since then, it's become too dangerous to show people's faces.
So, Nigeria Jehovah's Witness. One may give me your ear, give me your ear. You be carry go that side. Oh yeah, they go give you prison. Guy, this one this model world like this thing they have. I go see I say I call the FIFA now. Put the Russian president. Oh yeah, Putin. Putin with prison. I don't know whether because they say not be you. Say na love or na country. I'm not sorry for this because they say they be just 170,000 Jehovah's Witness. Now they dodge the praise safe now. You understand? If the young thing say, I wake up, you even play that song, say, you dey prison for that side. I won't go straight to other news, no time. One of our governor, when me and I already quarrel well for mock news, the man don't shocktalize me. Because I want to talk about this thing before the man could do this thing. Put on the dollar governor, you are welcome. How far? They say, they do all those things again. So today I come in peace. You do something where touch me. Now, one thing why I just say the way people like mock news. You don't even need to come meet me before they read about you. Wait till this man. No. This will not be lie. The thing touch me. During this lockdown, a lot of people go prison. You don't know where they go now. You don't know, say they don't be quarry. A lot of people go prison. Till now, even myself, somebody write me, I don't know, say I even get fan for prison. Why I pay? But not be big money, na small money I take pay. Whether the person don't come outside, I say, you just say me want small money. He released over 100 something inmates, freedom. So he still remember those people. Those people they suffer. A lot of people they prison, they suffer. Only that way you do the thing touch me. I say, no, let me be your friend today. Because after you release them, you can say give the transport. Those are the people who want more than the touch. Nobody is heroin, nana. You understand? So those of them who are watching where the guy they release them. Oh yeah,
in order to see those who have changed for better, positive change, sustainable change, we are here to pardon them as provided by law. So we have pardoned 136 inmates. And apart from pardoning them, we are in the process of paying all the fines imposed on them. And also we provided transport money for them to reach their homes. One of them, Najib Baba Lamido, who was in Central Prison here in Kano, but recently transferred to Makadi. My position as the governor of Kano State, I have commuted his sentence from death sentence to life imprisonment.
So put the Lagos governor, please. This one, people where they cash for prison for your state during this coronavirus and NSAS, because during the coronavirus, how they call it? Court closed. A lot of people where they never judge their case, their family don't know where they day your prison then I beg, because many they write me for inbox. Just go there, follow the orders, they told me they free people. And my data state on too. I can all they talk about people who make una go, Okowa, all the rest states, Muna just go, free people. People they die. All these people they be human be like us. So not even commit crime. I know they talk about people who commit crime, or even some of their crime where they commit, they don't even see free. But nobody to sign. Some small money they say they pay. The people just did there. People they lost. Now human be dead there. More just see they sorry for them. More they trade. More they take care of the like normal people. No, so the way we go, this person don't go cringe. They don't say that person don't condemn. And no, I know they forget people. And if the governors they don't fit go, other people, lawyers, we go fit go. Please, Mona go free people from prison. This will not be money, because some of them get right to free people. Just schedule only the prayer. What those people will pray for you. When you say jobot away, so nice $1, my guy. Nice one. Don't mind my mother. I don't know why dollar they already enter my understand. One of our brother don't shock the world. All this one are the news one they want read. Now be one person do this, one person do this. Waiting go bring disgrace. And they read things we go give us grace. Hey, okay. The owner of D&D clothing. Those of you don't know and I be this D&D clothing. This man, he don't carry our name up. He look Africa, only Africa, because he say, guy, we not get fashion. Everybody, they want so wedding gown, uptown. They want so suit, uptown. Now the guy say, no, we have to sit down and make sure say our thing. Not every time we just wear our native, like say we be native daughter. If they construct native, when I'm native be all English. Everybody now he close the wear now. And our brother where they do they make sure say everywhere they okay. Now they Kenya and they distribute. And this man I carry third for world fashion for 2019 before the pandemic. Now I take third. Those of them never watch them. And the things they they take parade for Dubai we take carry third. We regardez là-bas. Woman, this is our brother. Some they patronize our own. Everything you want. If na wedding gown, suit, native, anything, the guy they sold them. Go your website. Maybe this momo put away me this year. And if you want contact him, if you know how to sew, you they sew where your hand not bend. Not be way you go measure person before you go bring the clothes come. The person don't big part. No. If you know how to sew and you define who you want work for, contact our bro. My number be that. And if you know how to design, oh God, boy, I crest yengma, see DMA. And if you, God, He just want help us. More no say more carry Africa forward. Now for Kenya, not be smarting. Every Sunday, Saturday, and Sunday they sew wedding things over. Those of you never see some of the clothes. Just the flash arm, just the flash arm. So I'm gonna go the website, go Instagram, follow them. This one our bro. All these kind of things that they want to promote. When they make us proud. Bro, you too much. Then when you go bring my clothes, I don't do my own, or do your own. You understand? I like that. That's what I show you for your site. I'm gonna go straight on that. There's no time. This one a special message to people where they don't know their job. Where they already jump from one place to another. We already talk say now our politicians they jump. APC go jump from here, come PDP, PDP go jump from here, come APC. All this one. We don't even know say we the citizens they jump, and those things that they affect us because some of us never get IQ of what we they do. But then our grace now come make us they will call the jump, and those things now they key people credibility. For the past how many months to a year now, I dey look Nigeria industry like this. I not even know musician, I don't know comedian, I don't know actor, I don't know people with the art tragedy, I know the thing don't confuse me because of skit. Skit now don't they spoil the market. Very soon, full Nollywood, they will watch them for Facebook because of una not know herself again. All our stars don't they shoot skit. You know, see on our life, all of them don't they shoot skit with upcoming. You cannot see Tom Cruise because they go shoot all skit. You know, see on our life, una don't they below because of they don't say now online I'm money day now for Facebook and YouTube. Everybody don't they shoot they put. It does I don't do. Everybody go. Una see be like the politicians. Don't jazz and never know which one they do now. Oh my baby, you just come now whether na comedian I won't be I don't know. P Square settle with your brother not be I don't know. You don't see they shoot skit. The thing don't confuse me. We don't know how to us again. People come they ask me. Then don't just the time where you will take the look for upcoming musician. Everybody just they ask it skit. Una they spoil the industry. You cannot see Jay-Z or Beyonce. One person you call low is standard. They call follow upcoming. Now the upcoming I call even the promoter now. Una can never call the upcoming no. Now all these comedians them, all these skit comedians, they call even the promoter now. Una suppose even they pay them for even because una they say now they help them. Now they even they help una career now because una not they focus. Una see be like our politicians. Because if you don't read the politician, now we are confused. And now this thing when they do so, it go spoil Hollywood, it go spoil the music industry. None of now don't just when you call a makeup producer now, they one skit from one skit to another. Yeah, P Square day one, Messi Joseph day one. In here don't go day, everybody go your day. Can I all left there? Everybody don't park on Facebook. Facebook now. If they bump federal government block Facebook. What did they do now? Hollywood is dying, our music is dying. None of you stand up. Everybody skit. I'm skitty. Very soon now, our president now will sit and say, "What do skit?" What did they do now? Everybody focus. Oh no, be star. Oh no, be comedian. Oh no, be musician. I'm confused with that. I don't even know comedian again. This is just Sulena. Maybe why do you boy? Go straight on down. There's no time. Rolling. Yeah, my people, if you like what you are wearing, Posoko the runner. Okay, because they dress me like who carry school bag for front. Oh God. Oh, kill now with design. So now my bro, I be gonna patronize. I know easy every day. Native 3 times a week, 2 times a week. If you not give me at all once a week, once they don't taste. It's last year, but this year 2. Even more go they jealous me. So boy, not be you the present. You are behind the. Oh, understand the. So bro, you too much. So if you want what I wear, so if you like him, the number I always say, give him a call. So my people now here with this my name is Benin Republic Pararan one of Africa. Igboho the Maggi, the first person to buy Maggi to take cook in hospital. Okay, Vemio.
Another one talk through to mock news one talk sense. Hey, Parara the talk bitter truth, the pain about the people. Mock news tell the people truth.